Play more has become a meme to everyone at this point. It's no wonder players get frustrated when hearing this. Play more is one of the most disingenuous pieces of advice a player can give to another. 7 reasons why play more sucks and how to fix it. It's not really anything insightful. Like, you play the game and it's like, oh, well, thanks, bro. I didn't know that. Like, of course you have to play more to get good at the freaking game. It doesn't give any value. It's nothing new. And it's not a solution. Play more should be the advice for only completely brand new players because they don't really have enough experience or skill set to really work with yet. Every map at that range is the same. But this method still works. It works for you brand new players. Play more of what exactly? Stream maps, A maps, tech maps, love maps, your maps? What should you be playing more of? Your mom, I guess. Playing more is the lazy answer to the lazy question. If you're gonna ask this pro, hey man, how do I get better? They're probably just gonna be like, yo bro, just play more. Giving much more detail into what specifically you're struggling with can solve this problem. This might mean that your question has to be a paragraph long and you have to really think about it. Pros want to play the game too, you know? You should just automatically think that they're just trying to have fun and they don't want to be bothered. So you have to play the cute puppy eyes and say, oh, I'm really sorry to disturb you. Can you see a paragraph question and they feel obliged to answer it, and then you just say thank you like 30,000 times and then you get them tips. Play more? So I should play to get playtime and play count? No, please, for fuck's sake. Playtime, play count, whatever metric you want to use does not equal skill, okay? I've played this game for about the same time as Emmerich, and he's really fucking good, okay? Being efficient with your time really sets you apart from other players. I'll explain more of that later. Play more can actually waste your time. Like, imagine playing 1-star maps 5 hours a day, all day, when you're like 2-digit. So the idea of play more is not applicable to every single map. Okay, I need to play more. So I mean, that means I have to play Ursu 69 hours a day. That's actually probably, that's actually probably fucking bad. There's a certain point where you reach diminishing returns. And what diminishing returns is skill, time. Bam. Fucked up that graph. 100, 50, 2 hours, 20 hours. So as you can see, right, the higher you go, like this point where you spend 2 hours, you get like 75% skill, right? If you like play for another 18 hours, you only get like 10% benefit. So it's at that's what diminishing returns is, okay? Math. Playing for a focused 2-hour session every single day is way more effective and give me more time to do other things. Alright, so I was recording this segment, right? And your boy here. Yes! Yes! Holy shit! Dude, he said his first 500! Holy shit, dude! Well done! Well done! Let's go! Let's go! It's honestly a brain dead approach. Imagine if we put this scenario in literally any other thing. Oh, you wanna earn more money? Oh, just work more, dude. Oh, you want to get better grades? Oh, just study more, dude. Oh, you want to become an athlete? Oh, just...
a healthy, happy stick body, you know? I had to say that, man.
Just go gym more, dude. It doesn't really fix the issue. So, how do you actually go about improving then? Play more. Now, I want you to think about a time, okay, where you had this skill. It could be any skill. Maybe like just doing triples, something we mostly can do. But now you have the skill. How did you get that skill? Alright boys, we're going into the secrets. I gotta keep it down, you know, I don't want everyone to hear this. You pick a map that's maybe a star above your skill. It's very seeable, but it has 1 to 3 patterns that is very hard. Go to editor, go file, go create new difficulty, name it that section, and isolate just that section. Practice that one pattern over and over and over, but be careful you don't get mind blocked. Why? It's by learning these difficult patterns. And this translates onto other maps. And by getting experience, the probability of you actually hitting those patterns is much more likely. When you do hit the pattern, you end up knowing how it should feel. When you hit it once, you get that click. Think about it. The first time you ever hit a triple was after you luckily hit it perfectly somehow. And then immediately, for some unknown reason, triples became so much easier. How do we get that experience without having the experience in the first place? You should play more maps with difficult patterns and then focus on playing more of those patterns. It's simple, right? This is how you be efficient. Let's say you're playing a 5-minute map, right? And it has a 13-second section. If you're playing the whole thing the whole way through, you're literally wasting 4 minutes and whatever it is every single time. Like, that's bad. That means if you practice for an hour straight, you would waste 57 minutes on stuff that you already know how to do. Like, what the fuck? And this is why you retry. You're not stupid, because it's a waste to just play the whole map. So you end up just skipping that hard section, and then you just move on to the next map, not learning anything new. But that's not good too, because you know what? You play all these maps, and then you're like, oh, I'm never playing them again. And then you have a plateau. You're like, what do I practice? Oh, this sounds all well and good, but is there any proof? I was able to stream 190 forever pretty much. About 5 minutes easily, no problem. And I could do 7-star jumps, but for the life of me, I couldn't FC raise my sword. It was just those 5 patterns, and I isolated them and focused on just FCing the first stream. And then after that, mastering it some more with Hard Rock. What happened was, after 6 months, not only FC'd raise my sword, but all these other plays. It made me go from 570 to my first 700 PB score before rework. It wasn't like I completely changed my playstyle, I could always stream. I just sucked at flowing. And this actually propelled me into 3-digit, just from practicing that one pattern that I was really struggling at. That's it. If we can get like 500 subs by the end of the video, that'll be sick.